Hello, my name is Alyssa Slosher, and today I'm going to take you through the presentation for my organization that I selected. My organization is for Toyota, and the country selected that I've chosen is Mexico. They are currently right now headquartered in Japan. They are an automobile manufacturing company. Toyota's mission includes producing vehicles and services that lead to creation of a more prosperous society, and the vision is lead the way to the future of mobility, enriching lives around the world with the safest and most responsible ways of moving forward. Some concerns and 4 factors that are going to affect human resources management in this specific international market. Some cultural dimensions that should be mentioned. It varies from how a Japanese-centered company's and cultured workforce is compared to Mexico and their workforce. Japan is structured more in discipline and team-oriented, while Mexico is more flexible and relationship-oriented. There are some education and human capital differences in Mexico. Right now there's a demand for newer technology, and having a strong and determined workforce is something that is different from Japan. So, they're very high-tech, very hands-on, on also very strong and determined workforce there. Some economic differences that are included is it's kind of a mixed market in Mexico. They also have lower labor costs, which is very good for Toyota when looking to operate in a new country for lower costs. So that is definitely very useful for them. Some political legal systems, there are some differences in wages and work conditions, as well as employees' rights. So I think us being part of the human resource management team needs to definitely take these things into consideration when interacting and looking for people in this specific country to work for us. My selection of managers, there are some requirements that is going to be needed for someone that is going to be traveling for the job. Some of those requirements that need to be there are having flexible scheduling and flexible going to different locations. So say we have them working in one specific area of Mexico and need them to flip to another side, that would be very amazing for us to have someone who is flexible with scheduling hours and doing this. We need someone who is confident and self-aware, someone who's a listener, and being able to adapt to different work environments that they're going to be facing, something they may not be super familiar with. So adaptability is very important to us. We also need someone who is a problem solver, being able to solve problems, especially being in a different area, and someone who has some communication skills. Obviously, this could be worked on, but someone who is able to communicate well with the team if they have any problems or concerns, and not someone who will not be able to communicate with us at all. Some training and development we would like to put the employee through based on their skill level would be some training and development in language training. It would be an online program, and it would be paid for by the company, so employee would not have to worry about those types of costs. It would include lessons of vocabulary, grammar, and improve some communication skills if there's lack thereof. How this will improve and be a benefit for the employee is it could help include customer service if they're involved in any type of customer service like that, team collaboration, making sure they're able to effectively communicate with the team. It increases efficiency, so they feel more confident in what they're doing and others around them. Also, it helps them gain confidence and retention, so it helps the employee feel like they're fitting in and not feeling left out necessarily in work and outside of work, especially traveling so far from home. Another thing that would be involved would be cultural training, and that would also be an online program, and it would be skill-based training, and it would include include workshops and seminars for the employee to be engaged in. This will help improve the performance of the employee because it'll help build trust and fairness for them. It'll be a great offering support so they're able to meet other employees who may be in a similar boat as them, and it'll help them shift behavior to kind of get what the culture is like being in a new country and being so far from home. Some compensation and employee benefits that we're able to offer to the employee, our base salary is going to be starting at $172,000 for the employee. So that is just the base salary for them. That does not include everything else. Something that is not included is there are no foreign service premiums. We do instead have allowances. So that will include such as like housing allowance and cost of living and allowance for the employee based on where they are and their needs and their family needs as well. So it'll vary from employee. Another neat thing is taxation. The company pays only the home country income tax. It does not pay the host's income tax. So since they're traveling from home, we want to be able to help take some relief off of them with taxation. Some benefits, it'll include medical, dental, and vision insurance, as well as a 401k match. The company does match, but they have the opportunity to opt in and out of that. But that is definitely something that I think the employees should take advantage of. So they will have all of their medical, dental, and vision insurance coverage. They will not have to pay a penny for that. We want to make sure that them being there, they are getting the best care that they need. And if there's anything for their families specifically, especially if they have young children, want to make sure that they're being taken care of at the company. And to just kind of wrap this all up, just stating that here at Toyota, we want to ensure that all of our employees who are working and traveling are being treated with respect and equipped with the correct tools to succeed in this new environment. All the factors that we looked at will be based on candidates' qualification and skill levels in their requested field and where exactly in the department they'll be working, whether that will be working directly in the manufacturing center, whether that will be customer service or in our corporate offices and stuff like that. So that'll also be determined with qualifications as well. And after the assignment of the employee, they will be given 3 different options. The first option would be stay working in this country. It's about 2 years that the mission will be for and the assignment for the employee will be. So after 2 years, they have the opportunity to stay working there. They have the opportunity to go home and be promoted in the company, or have the opportunity to leave the company and go home. Or 3, they could be transferred to another location in a different host country if they ever so wish to continue to keep traveling and keep seeking out different opportunities. We want to be able to give our employees that type of option as well. But that is it.